where the Celtics got jumped out to an early 10-3 lead. I'm here with Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler, who was out with a sprained MCL. You suffered that about over a week ago. Can you just tell me where you're at with rehab right now, and what is a realistic timeline for a return?
I don't know about a timeline, but we've been working. I want to hoop. I want to get out here. I want some of this.
We talk about getting some of this. Your team is out there trying to do all that they can right now. Tell me what confidence you can instill in your fan base that may not believe that you guys have a legitimate shot.
I think we believe. It's everybody else that don't. If I got to hear one more praise about Boston on national TV when we win a game, I'm tired of hearing that, man. It's 1-1. We're going to go up 2-1. See you later, Pete.
Appreciate you, brother.
If he comes back, we're doomed. He's going to be on demon time. All right, first of all, I want to say a few things about this most previous game. Obviously, the highlights aren't up yet. I just finished watching it, and I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about it. Typically weird game for the Celtics. You know, I feel like this year we've been living and dying by the three a lot, and we have been talking about how necessarily, like, as an organization and like people looking in on the outside, the Boston Celtics are only looking to shoot threes, and they're only looking to run five out and space the floor, and I do agree with that, which has been frustrating, and I think that's why we lost game 2. The game 2 that we had was not on our end. I think Eric Spoelstra's an incredible coach. This is the sound off on Miami. They shot the lights out of the ball, and they just had a better game plan than us. I think Missoula didn't prepare us for them hitting a franchise record in three-pointers, which was rough. But this game, that just to flip to this game, and this series in a whole is something that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, is 3 big takeaways. Porzingis doesn't realize that he's 7'3". Like, he'll 5 times, I wish I had the clips pulled up, like, he will back somebody down, and then he will dribble, and it'll go off his foot. He backed down Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin made it kick it. They threw it right back to him. Thought he had an easy post. He'll catch it in the paint instead of just going up strong. Like, he does not play like a big man at all, and it's so frustrating. Like, I'm pretty sure he scores more points outside of the paint than he does in the paint. He has no post moves. He shoots at the top of the key, that little jump shot where he shoots over the guard, and then he shoots that deep, like, 27-foot three. And it's frustrating to watch as a fan. Drew didn't really do much offensively today. I think he had 3 points. Like, he hit 1 3, and then Tatum and Brown were special. Pritchard was good off the bench. But overall, I just want to put this Miami Heat team to bed. Like, I'm so tired of having them. They're just, like, under my skin. I just want to get it on with it and go and just forget about them and not have to think about them again. Like, I'm so tired of playing them every single year. Like, I knew as soon as we got matched up with them, they're going to give us problems. That being said, we should not lose another game. Like, if we lose another game, that's going to be bad. If you guys look back to when we lost to the Warriors in the finals 2 years ago, so in the first round we played the Nets and we swept them. But it was still a hard series. Like, all the games were super close. Then, next round, we play Milwaukee, and it goes 7. And it was a rough series. And then we play Miami, and it goes 7. So leading up to the series, by the time we got to the Warriors series, we were gassed. The Warriors, on the other hand, played Memphis, who they 5-1. They played Dallas, and Memphis had no jaw. They played Dallas with just Luka, and they 4-1 them. And then I can't remember who they played in the conference finals, but they mopped the floor with them. And then by the time they got to the finals, I think they were resting for 2 weeks before we even played game 1, which is like where I'm at this right now. Like, I don't know if Milwaukee's going to be good because Dame just tore his meniscus and Giannis is out with an injury that has no timeline. And then Cleveland looks depleted. Like, if you watch the game today, they just look so depleted. Orlando was getting whatever they want. They're finally hitting shots, which changes a lot. But even like when we beat Miami by 20, it doesn't feel like we beat Miami by 20 because they play so damn hard. Like yes, it felt like we blew them out, but I've seen them come back in games when we've been up 20. So that was like hard for me to sit there and watch the game and be like, "Oh, we're good. I'm going to turn it off," because I just had that feeling like Tyler Hero's going to get hot. Duncan Robinson's going to come in and hit 4 threes. We're going to be down 10 and then they're going to make it close. Like the fact that we actually were able to end the game in time where our starters got to rest the last 6 minutes was important. But yeah, overall, it was a solid win for the Celtics, but I want to see more from Porzingis in the post. We did a good job on Hero. I mean, Holiday didn't. Like I said, Holiday didn't score, but he did a good job on Hero. I think they had him as the primary defender on Hero the whole game. And then Tatum had like 3 times where he got fouled shooting threes, and like I felt like he leaned into the player. But yeah, no, they had some. I think we need to get it done while we can get it done. Like, let's win this next one in Miami, go up 3-1, and set it, like, get it done. Like, go win, beat Miami, go home. I got the Ray on. Go home and just be finished with the series, because I'm tired of them. Those losses now need to end now, because this Celtics team still reminds me of the same Celtics team from last year and the year before. If we lose these games that we should be winning, then we're going to have trouble, because it's going to come back to haunt us later, like, knock on wood. But we do it to a better team where losing one game is a lot more important than later in the series. You know what I mean? But those are just my thoughts. You let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you have Miami winning another game, or do you think the Celtics are going to in 5? I love y'all.